You don't experience life as it is. You experience it through the filter of your own mind. And sometimes, that very filter is the biggest obstacle you'll ever face. Thoughts like, "I'm not capable," "I don't belong," or "I'll never change," aren't truths. They're just internal echoes, shaped by fear and past experiences. But here's the thing. Stoicism teaches us that we don't need to change the world to find peace. We only need to change how we see the world and ourselves. In this video, I'll share 8 Stoic lessons that helped me, and millions of others, shift from self-doubt to strength, from hesitation to action. This isn't about passive listening. It's about active reflection, because sometimes a single shift in perspective can change the entire course of your life. 1. Redefine what's possible. Picture this. You're standing at the edge of something great. A new goal, a new identity, a dream you've held on to for years. But just as you're about to take the first step, a voice inside says, "Who do you think you are?" That voice isn't reason. It's fear, disguised as logic. Stoicism teaches us that before any action comes perception. Epictetus said, "First say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do." Your potential doesn't live in the future. It's already within you, waiting to be accessed. But it can only be unlocked by action. Stop waiting for perfect timing. Perfection is a myth, but progress is real. Every dream you chase is just a series of small, daily acts of courage. So ask yourself, what would the best version of me do today? Then do that. 2. Use struggle as a catalyst. Pain is part of life, but how you interpret that pain, that's a choice. Some people crumble, others rise. What makes the difference? It's not what happens, it's what they believe that suffering means. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "The obstacle on the path becomes the path." Stoics don't run from pain, they lean into it. They ask, "What is this teaching me?" Consider someone like Frida Kahlo, tormented by physical pain, yet she created art that moved the world. She didn't wait for the pain to end, she used it. When something hurts, don't shut down. Slow down, reflect, grow. Your hardest moments might just be the turning point you've been waiting for. 3. Prioritize what matters. Every day you're pulled in 100 directions, notifications, obligations, expectations. But when was the last time you asked yourself, is this truly important? Seneca reminds us, life is long if you know how to use it. What are you spending your time on? And more importantly, what are you spending your time for? Happiness doesn't come from doing more. It comes from doing what matters. Practice filtering your time, like your life depends on it. Because it does. Learn to say no to noise, so you can say yes to purpose. 4. Find strength through stillness. In a world obsessed with hustle, Stoicism whispers something different. Slow down. Not everything requires your reaction. Not every feeling needs a response. When emotions rise, pause, observe, reflect. Seneca said, "We suffer more in imagination than in reality." That means most of your anxiety isn't about what happened. It's about what you think might happen. Stillness is strength. It doesn't mean apathy. It means clarity. So next time you're overwhelmed, step back and ask, is this worth my peace? Let go of the need for approval. Here's a truth most people never accept. You don't need everyone to understand you. You don't need to impress. You don't even need to be liked by all. What you do need is self-respect. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "It never ceases to amaze me. We all love ourselves more than other people, but care more about their opinion than our own." Approval isn't peace. Validation isn't value. Stop living a life designed to impress people you wouldn't trade places with. When you focus on your values, not your image, you'll gain something far more powerful than popularity: inner peace. 6. Break the chains of limiting beliefs. You are not your past. You are not your doubts. You are not the voice that tells you to play small. Those beliefs, they're habits of thought, not facts. Epictetus said, "It's not things that disturb us, but our judgments about them." Start questioning your self-talk. Is it helping you grow or keeping you stuck? Challenge those quiet whispers of "I can't" with bold declarations of "I will," and back them with action. Belief doesn't grow from comfort. It grows from doing hard things and realizing you survived. 7. Build discipline. Over motivation. Motivation feels good, but it's unreliable. It comes and goes. It fades with mood, with weather, with convenience. Discipline? That's different. Discipline shows up regardless. Stoics understood this deeply. They didn't chase motivation. They built habits. Think about a craftsman. He doesn't wait to feel inspired. He works anyway, and that consistency becomes mastery. So create systems. Hold yourself accountable. Show up, especially when you don't feel like it. That's where real strength is built. Quietly, repeatedly. 8. Conquer the inner war. You'll never control the world, but you can learn to control the world within you. That's the final and most powerful lesson. Confucius once said, "He who conquers himself is the mightiest warrior." And the Stoics agreed. Self-mastery is the root of all power. The ability to remain calm in chaos, to be kind in cruelty, to stay steady when life storms around you. That's true freedom. And once you've conquered yourself, your fears, your impulses, your doubts, the world can throw anything at you, and you'll remain unshaken. Conclusion: you've just explored 8 Stoic lessons that can reshape your perception and your life. But don't let them stay as ideas. Ideas only matter when they become action. So what's one small thing you'll do today to reclaim your power? Let me know in the comments which lesson hit hardest for you. And if this message sparked something in you, share it. Someone else might need it too. Don't forget to subscribe if you're on a journey of growth, strength, and clarity. Because sometimes the change you're waiting for, it begins the moment you change how you see yourself.